What's up, guys? Hey, I wanted to post another video yet in the Epic Racing Edition or Epic Off-Road. We actually got some packages today, and we're super excited about these. I couldn't wait to open them, so I actually did take a sneak peek before I made this video. A couple things, as you can probably see on the box, that is a light bar. We're going to do an addition here, and we're going to put a light bar. I've got to drill a couple holes, but we're going to put the light bar right up there on top of the roof. And what else we got here? Let's look at this real quick. We got, what is this? I think that's the harness, the wiring harness. I believe that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. There's the wires right there. That's the wiring harness with the switch for the light bar. What else we got in here? Oh, we bought an auxiliary switch plate, or if you want to just call it a switch plate. These actually do really well for your older model razors. They go right there. You have to take all those off. You pilot screw some holes or pilot drill some holes, throw those on, so you can actually put more switches in here. Currently I'm running a stereo system. It's the Gnome. It's a Marine speaker system. I've got my Bluetooth set up right here between the seats. Sorry you can't see that, it's pretty dark. I got the Bluetooth set up right between the seats, but I've got all four of these speakers wired up here on the top. And so we're going to put that auxiliary, the switch plate in. We're going to throw the wiring harness in. And we're going to put the light bar, like I said, we're going to throw it up on top up here. And give us a little more light. These front headlights are actually fairly bright, surprisingly. I know this is an older model. The newer models actually have a little bit brighter headlights. Everything's really well lit. Sorry about all the bumping around. I'm going to get out there in front so I can show you guys that light bar. So it actually has LED light bulbs in there. But it really is dark at night. We've only ridden a couple times. And so I picked this guy up. Light bars are super cheap. Okay, so I picked this guy up. It's a 31-inch light bar. Super excited to see this. This thing's awesome. It's the single row with the floodlights on the outside. So you got the 5 rows of floodlights on both sides, and then the directional lights on the inside. But it's that single row LED light bar. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up, and I'll do an install video. But this will be super cool up here. It's going to give us a ton of light. I thought about mounting it underneath, trying to put it like right there in that opening. And I've still been thinking about doing that just to kind of, hide it a little bit. But I just don't know yet, because I feel kind of like that's not going to give me, I already feel like there's not enough visual opening here. So when we're driving and stuff like that, you can't see very well. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll play with it a little bit. That looks like it's more integrated in there. That actually has a good look to it. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an install video of us installing it. And we'll just kind of go from there. It looks like it's going to be a pretty simple install, but you know what that means. Normally something looks easy. It's not easy to install. So kind of cool. We're going to have a couple more things. I've actually been looking at a new exhaust system. It's a camera. We've been looking at a new full exhaust system. And can you say hi? Hi. We're looking at a full exhaust system right now. There's a possibility we'll get that. It's a Pro Circuit exhaust system. It's the full exhaust out the back. So we've been looking at that, but I just give you guys kind of a walk around. I know I kind of mentioned our 4-seater RZR once. It's kind of dirty right now. We just actually got out of the mountains. Took the family up and went for a ride. We've got our Roto packs. Yeah, our Roto packs. where we, you know, actually obviously have the gas. We've got this pretty sweet rack here or box here in the back. It comes from Rifab. They're local here to where I'm at. They're in Utah. It's in Cache Valley, Utah. I've got pre-filters on here to keep things clean. We've got the bump seat. That's another upgrade that we've done. You like the bump seat? Because that one's for you, huh? So we got the bump seat. The other thing we're looking at doing, and the reason that I'm not worried too much about doing the light bar in any certain place is because I've already had a guy start looking at possibly building me a new cage. I want to flatten out the top and kind of give it more of a, you know, a sleek back end look, more like a sand rig. And so we're looking at having that done, a full windshield. He actually does another light bar with it, integrates it into the cage itself. And then he does an aluminum top, a black aluminum top. I'm going to powder coat the new cage orange. And then I'm going to take this light bar, I'm going to actually throw it on the back. And then put some light whips on it and stuff like that. We'll have the cage kind of come down over the back end of the RZR. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. Just some cool stuff, you know. Subscribe so you can actually see what we're doing next. We're going to try and do a whole bunch of extra stuff to this thing, and it's going to be super cool when we're done. Like I said, currently we don't have a ton of extras. We've got our mirrors, the rear view mirror up here, which are really nice, really nice. Most of this is just stock, suspension stock. You do? We have an armor plate on the bottom, skid plate on the bottom. It runs the whole length of the vehicle. And like I said, all the suspension, everything's stock on it. They're actually really good suspension stock. You know, like it's not. We don't do a heavy off-roading. It's more stuff for my family. You know, we just enjoy going out in the mountains. We have a ton of fun. We go off roads, but we don't go crazy, right? So we have the kids. When I get in it myself, you know, I do get a little out of hand, but we do have a ton of fun. I actually did get these tires when I bought. Sorry, I've got dirt bikes everywhere. So I got these tires when I bought the RZR itself. I've got a full set of rims. And so, you know, these tires right here, the front ones aren't bad. The back ones, yeah. The back ones are actually, they're pretty worn down. So what we're going to do is I've got a better set over there. I'm going to have those mounted. And I'm buying a tire mount tire rack for the rear of this. And we're going to I'm going to keep the Maxxis Bighorns, the stock tires. We're going to throw one of these on the tire rack on the back, and then we'll throw all the nicer tires on, the ones that's got a little bit better tread. We'll throw those on, and yeah, and that way, so if we have, you know, a flat tire or whatnot, you can put the more narrow tires on all four sides, whereas obviously the big ones you can't throw on the front. So we're going to be doing that too. So you guys stay tuned for videos to come. But yeah, we'll put a video together to install this light bar. And then we'll keep getting our stuff in, and we'll kind of watch this build. Thanks guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Any questions, shoot me some questions. We're super excited about the build. The doors especially, I hate these nets. So I'm excited about doors, but, hey, I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye.